my grandma used to talk to at church, or the occasional 40-year-old working at the Pearson station at Claire's, nobody had dreads for real. In 2020 or any time before that, the only dreadheads you saw were millennial black women or niggas that just rock their shit like Jay Crowder, like that Jay Crowder shit. It was always this variant. This same dreadhead variant has not been updated since 2006. Since D-Wade and them won the finals. Nowadays, you see all different variants, different textures with variety of styles.
That is true.
Niggas busting out curly dread.
That is true. Everybody had the same style.
Since 2006, since D-Wade and them won the finals. Nowadays, you see all different variants, different textures with variety of styles. Niggas busting out curly dreads. You know, niggas be doing all types of shit. Prior to 2020, niggas was wearing they shit like Toronto Chris Bosh, the GTA dreads, the 2K16 dreads, them Billy Porter ass dreads. I don't know why niggas insisted on wearing these stale ass dreads all the time, but hey, if you started your locks in
Oh, it's not looking too good for me. I gotta restart this bitch.
2020, I genuinely believe that you were just experimenting with your looks. You were just trying new shit out. I don't think you did it because of a trend. I don't think you were trying to hop on a wave. I think you were just trying something out to see if it worked out for you. And I feel like for the majority of you dread attempters in 2020, it worked out for you. And this is where the problem began. Some of y'all took the risk with this dread shit, and it worked out for y'all. And now y'all made these girls peep the vision. So much to the point that dreadheads became what most girls liked. Dreadheads became what most girls would lose their mind over. Dreads became what most girls crave. All you 2020 niggas took the risk and made it look good. Now y'all know how niggas are when it comes to women, bro. Niggas is constantly trying to find ways to increase their chances with girls. Niggas is constantly finding ways to get their shooting percentages up. Niggas don't know not one vice president, but would turn into the greatest problem solver of all time when it comes to trying to attract girls. People quickly realized that getting dreads was a new method, and everybody was so quick to hop on that wave. And now we have half the Earth's population getting locked up. In 2021, everybody and their mother had dreads.
Yeah, everybody getting dreads now, bro. I think when I think the dread era gonna end, y'all think that's ever gonna end or not?
Niggas, young niggas, little niggas, white niggas, stayed abusing the dread method. Once niggas heard that to get a girl, all you had to do was lock your hair, they couldn't wait to try that glitch out. They ain't even do no type of critical thinking when it came to deciding a haircut base. Do y'all know that the fade that y'all have is just important as the dreads? Do you want a temp? Do you want a fade? Do you want a little taper, my nigga? You need a fucking
no fades 2025. Get rid of that shit. Don't even say anything with fade in it.
base. Niggas heard about the dread
taper's the best shit
method and wasted no time. Niggas didn't give no fuck about the base. That's why dudes be having sky top dreads of doom. You was so excited to get bitches that you have a shitty base, which caused you to have that shit. Just by looking at somebody's dreads, you can tell if they did it for a trend or if they just did it because they genuinely want to. I don't know how to explain it, but I promise you, by looking at somebody's dreads, I promise you can tell who did it for a trend and who did it for real. You can literally tell. I can easily spot a nigga that got dreads just for the trend, and I call these niggas fake dreadheads. We're going through a shift. You niggas dreads are so forced that I don't even think girls are attracted to locks anymore. They're starting to realize that tapers and braids and shit don't look too bad. And I agree, I'm a big fan. I told y'all, niggas is constantly trying to figure out what these girls, what these women want nowadays, bro. And niggas are starting to realize that these hoes like tapers too. A lot of these fake dreadheads are cutting their dreads off. They're finally doing it, bro. They're finally cutting the shit off. Since a lot of you fake dreadhead niggas are finally coming to y'all senses and cutting y'all shit off, I'm gonna sit here and make sure I get every single one of y'all out of here as well. I'm about to name the 5 worst types of dreadlock. And if you have any of these, do me a favor, cut that shit off. Starting with number 1, and it's pretty obvious, high top dreads. If you have high top dreads, cut that shit off. In my opinion, I feel like this cut really isn't as bad as people make it seem.
Travis Hunter and DDG is the main niggas, bro.
I feel like some people really do make a high top fade look good. DDG, for example.
Yeah, DDG shit cool. We can't even tell people how high top for real. This shit cool.
Be clowning DDG because it's DDG. But if you really take away all the dick ride, the meat ride, this nigga don't really have a bad high top fade. I want y'all to know that the high top hate isn't necessarily about the high top. It's about the gravity. It's about the depth perception of your high. But
niggas ain't really seen this nigga DDG with no other hairstyle, so you kind of force yourself to like that shit. To be honest, but that shit ain't nothing wrong with it though. He's probably just used to looking at it.
Top, y'all hate on this nigga DDG but his fade is well in the clear zone. Let's take a look at this pic of Ray Allen. Every black man has this. I call this the tip of the peanut. This is the peanut, also known as the extendo. If you are a high top dreadhead, your peanut should be where your fade resides. Your extendo is supposed to be where your blend takes place. This is where your shit is supposed to transition into the bald fade, dark to bald. It happens right here. If I'm analyzing this high top fade by law, this nigga shit suffices because the blend takes place on his extendo. This is a nice high top. We start having problems when niggas start blending they shit up here. There should be no reason that your blend takes place on the top of your peanut.
Bro, hey bro, them high tops are crazy.
Niggas start blending they shit up here. There should be no reason that your blend takes place on the top of your peanut, bro. I just told
Oh my God, bro.
you this is a gray area. What the fuck are you doing up there? If you have this shit and your high top starts at the tip of your peanut, do me a favor and cut that shit off. I know girls that they said they into dreadheads and shit, but nigga, you already have a high top. Ain't no bitch finna climb that high. And not only does that shit look goofy, bro, there's no styles that you can do. You wear your hair down, it's finna look like you have a bowl cut all around. If you can't tie your shit up because it's just finna go straight up in the air, like that pineapple. It's just finna go straight up like a rocket ship to the moon. You cannot tie your hair up, it's gonna go straight up. And then you can't even tie it back, because if you tie your hair as a hot top fade, your shit just finna look like a convertible. Like it's finna have no...
Hold on, I never seen a nigga put his hair back with a high top. Who done some shit like that? I gotta look it up.
You cannot tie your hair up, it's gonna go straight up. And then you can't even tie it back, because if you tie your hair back as a hot top fade, your shit just finna look like a convertible. Like it's finna have no hang time animation. That shit just finna go straight off your head. It's finna go straight back.
Bro,
hang time animation. That shit.
X got some cool. X was the first cool high top nigga. I think he started this shit
straight off your head. It's gonna go straight back like this. So if you can't pull off the styles that other dreadheads can do, what can you do? You can do me a favor and cut that bullshit off. Number 2, growing out your sides with dreads. Now in theory, this is actually pretty smart.
That shit is ass. Would y'all do that? Would y'all grow y'all sides out with dreads? Might as well just restart at that fucking point. So your shit could just be even.
Realize you're an idiot for having sky top dreads and you want to make things right. You get a little taper, you get a little tip, and you start wolfing and shit. And you won't get a retwist until your sides are long enough to lock. You are so locked in for this transformation that you go off the grid for months because you don't want people to see how ridiculous your current haircut looks. Nigga, you literally walked around for years with a sky top fade. And you don't think people saw how dumb you look, bro? How dumb your cut look, bro? Now you want to go off the grid and hide, bro. Now you want to go off the grid and hide. I just think people are better off restarting instead of just growing their sides out. Bro, you gotta realize that your hair follicles, your hair cells, or your hair is constantly changing. So the new dreads that you trying to grow out might not even be the same as the dreads that
they might be thicker, they might be thinner, they might be different shape, they might even be damaged. Might not even go back the same.
Might not even look the same as the dreads that you've been growing out for years. You can tell which dreads are older and you can tell which ones are newer. And to me, it just doesn't look right. And then I also just don't think that it's worth making your hair look so ridiculous and misunderstood for so long. Just restart. I would say the more fucked up your cut is, the more you should restart. Like, bro, if you just want to grow out a little bit on the sides, it's not like a lot.
I've seen this nigga. This nigga pissed me off.
Grain, bro, then I guess you can pull it off, bro. But if you have your shit all the way up here, bro, do not try to come back for that shit. Do not try to come back from that shit.
If you got a Jwaup fade, I think it's comebackable. If you got like a low fade,
do not try to come back from that shit. Do not try to come back from that shit. Number 3, dread braids with a bun. We're getting a little specific here. I want y'all to know that I'm not talking about dreads that's just in like regular braids or like a barrel twist. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all boys tough. Y'all niggas tough. But whenever I see a nigga with a bun on the back of his shit, I just get upset.
I've never seen this.
I just get upset. I don't know what about dread braids with a bun that just gets me so...
I've never seen no shit like this in my life. That shit look ass.
It just does. I don't know why. It just... Like, why do you have a literal ball on the top of your shit, bro? A little ball at that. It literally makes no sense. Believe me, I've had my fair share.
Is that a V? Is that a mohawk? Yo. A dread bun mohawk is fucking crazy to me. A dread mohawk bun? These niggas getting creative. This shit suck.
share of bad hairstyles. I'm pretty sure I had the dread braids with a bun, bro. But it didn't take me long to realize what is acceptable and what isn't. There's been plenty of niggas with this hairstyle that has tried me in the past, bro. And I promise you, I have not taken not one of them serious. They cussed me out, they talked down on me, they dissed me, they did all these things, but I can never take in that negative energy. Because at the end of the day, you're a fucking tennis ball at the top of your head, bro. Nothing that you would ever say would be valid until you cut that shit off. Number 4, a dread bob. Now this is the most common variant of dreadhead in today's world, bro. If you walk outside, 90% of dreadheads' hair you see has not passed by their nose, maybe even their lip. This is a dread bob. If your hair looks like this, you probably started your dread journey in like 2023, 2022, maybe even 2024. Look, bro, I know the Pretty Boy Fredo dreads was tough from like 2020 to 2021, but shit, we're in a new era right now. I feel like as a grown man, you should not have a dread bob. You are grown.
Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga.
Grown as fuck. Why the fuck are your dreads so little? You supposed to protect niggas. You supposed to protect niggas.
Hey,
you supposed
bro.
to be
Fuck you, dude.
protector, nigga. You supposed to be intimidated, nigga. You think these girls finna feel protected by you? I feel like these little dreads that y'all have be taken away from a lot of y'all's masculinity. As a nigga, if I'm getting pressed by somebody with little dreads, I'm not taking you serious. It's that you might beat my ass, bro, but I'm not scared of you, bro. I'm not scared. I'm not taking you serious. And I know what y'all think. Y'all think I'm not intimidated. Y'all think I'm not intimidated because I'm over here cracking jokes and shit. I'm over here being giggly, bro. You might think I look like a sweetheart. I might look like a sweetie pie, bro. But if I'm walking down the street with a blank ass face, regardless of what my personality really is, niggas is not finna try me, bro. If I'm walking like, bro, niggas is not finna try me. Put all this goofy shit to the side, bro. I am a protector. I am a protector. And if I had little dreads, I wouldn't expect any of y'all to think I was holding shit down because my dreads is little. There's nothing intimidating about that. There's nothing protecting about that. And when I say little dreads aren't intimidating, do not think I am talking about niggas with this shit. No, sir. Do not get this shit confused. If you have this hairstyle, you have all my respect. This shows dedication. I love that you're down for the process. It shows real heart. I also know that niggas that rock this shit have nothing to lose in life. You don't even have dreads yet. You don't have shit. The only way you can go is up. I wouldn't try any nigga under these circumstances. And then aside from the masculinity depletion of niggas with dread bobs, I just think y'all just annoying. Every dread bob nigga has the same face cam, bro. And the same personality. This shit just pisses me off.
No. I am the only nigga with a different personality, bro. Chill, bro. He doing too much, bro.
Dread bob fucking
He doing too much, bro.
yourself. And for the 5th and final hairstyle on this list, we have the half up and half down. We all know that this is a hairstyle that was popularized by John Morant. Nigga came into the league jumping over niggas, emoting over niggas, saying all types of stuff to the media. It's a trend nowadays for NBA players to be charismatic, animated, or carrying some type of unique swag. Everybody is more comfortable in creating their own style of basketball rather than following a structure, as it's always been. In my opinion, John Morant started all of this shit. I don't know not one person that came into the league trying to dunk on anybody, talking shit to anybody, playing so exotic and creative, and was a dreadhead. John Morant was doing all this shit as a dreadhead, a 6'2" dreadhead. His dreads got...
I guess LeBron didn't start this shit. LeBron been had dreads. What the fuck? LeBron been started shit. LeBron is the trendsetter. LeBron is the reason why half the niggas got dreads, including me.
A little longer, he started tying his shit up, and his powers just kept going up. This nigga had everybody in 2021 and 2022 rocking around with this shit. He made it look good while being who he is, and people was messing with it. It's a pretty tough hairstyle. I cannot lie, it's a pretty tough hairstyle. But the craziest thing about all this is that we're damn near in 2025. There should be no reason why you're walking around with this shit on your head. Rocking this hairstyle is like watching YouTube shorts. That shit been outdated. John Mayle, Demetrius Morant don't even rock this shit anymore. So what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You look like Ken Carson, bro. Fuck this nigga, bro. He talked about my dread bob. I don't like this nigga now. The video was cool. I'm gonna drop a like because it's a cool video. Fuck that.